even building a personal brand through literature. This isn't your old-fashioned reading club anymore. Today, we're diving into how reading became cool and what that says about the world we live in now. It's Tuesday, July 15th, 2025, and this is Midday Mate. Let's get started.
This is the story of a boy out of dorm if I had a choice. It's like he don't know I exist, but I would absolutely love it if he was mine. Bad dates on the east side, breaks down in the meantime. Drinks whiskey to sleep right, but it don't do the trick, cause life is a moved here from a small town, fell in with the wrong crowd. I don't blame him, cause most people suck and then leave a crust. He doesn't know my name, but I could give him much more, and it's such a shame. I'm sure you've heard it all before. This is the story of a guy who's holding back the tears in his eyes. He doesn't know what he deserves, but he still falls so hard it hurts. This is the story of a boy out of dorm if I had a choice. It's like you don't know I exist, but I would absolutely love it if he was mine. If he was mine. Burnt out on Hollywood, didn't go like he thought it would, and I watch him on the internet trying to be happy. He wouldn't have to if he knew that he could have me. I know it all sounds typical. He's golden, I'm invisible. He'll never know, and maybe that's just how it goes. This is the story of a guy who's holding back the tears in his eyes. He doesn't know what he deserves, but he still falls so hard it hurts. This is the story of a boy out of dorm if I had a choice. It's like you don't know I exist, but I would absolutely love it if he was mine. If he was mine. And he looks so good walking through that door. Oh, I wish I could be the ending that he's looking for. This is the story of a guy who's holding back the tears in his eyes. He doesn't know what he deserves, but he still falls so hard it hurts. This is the story of a boy out of dorm if I had a choice. It's like you don't know I exist, but I would absolutely love it if he was mine.
And that was Story of a Boy by Jordy. It's one of those songs that feels like it's written straight from a journal. Honest, vulnerable, and beautifully specific. Whether you've ever felt out of place, tried to hide parts of yourself, or just wanted to be fully seen, this song speaks right into that feeling. There's something really powerful about hearing a voice say, I see you just as you are. Is this one hit you a little deeper if you're not alone? So we've got all of our, we're here in the studio, everyone, live on this Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to Midday Mate. You're listening to us on BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwon, and Noksan areas. And I'm your host, Kimberly. And let's see what's coming up on the show for today. First up, we'll have Listomania, where we kick off things with a fun list-based deep dive. And today's theme is text hip, when reading becomes the new cool. And then after that, we'll have the real charm of Busan. Jimmy takes on a local journey to uncover the lesser-known places and treasures that make this city truly special. And later on in hour number 2, we'll have today's quote. Take a breath and reset with a quote that gives you something to think about. And then after that, we'll have bite-sized banter. We'll have Andrew with a quick and quirky chat on a new topic to brighten your day. After bite-sized banter, we'll have Don't Make a Scene, where we learn natural English expressions from iconic movie and TV scenes. It's language learning with a Hollywood twist. And then we'll end the show with Love is a Science, where we dive into the research behind relationships to discover what really makes love tick. And now our question of the day and text topic, it is, do you prefer reading a paper book, like a physical book, or do you prefer reading an e-book? So two totally different styles. You're still reading, but one you have to actually flip the pages, and one you just swipe your finger to the next page. 책 읽을 때 종이책 vs 전자책을 좋아합니까? So go ahead and send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050, which will cost you 101, or reach us through Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송 in Korean, add us and send in your messages for free. We also do have our smartphone app, so go to your app store in your phone or your tablet and look up BEFM or 부산영어방송. You can listen to our programs and leave us some comments after logging in. And now, everyone, I'll be right back with Listomania after the song. Here is As It Was by Harry Styles.
Come on, Harry, we want to say goodnight to you.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. Just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was, you know it's not the same. Go home, get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids, follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was, you know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it
And welcome back, everyone. That was As It Was by Harry Styles. And now it's time for Listomania, a daily topic adventure with a list of things that will keep you entertained. And today's topic is text hip, when reading becomes the new cool. So first, say it's your first time hearing this phrase, text hip. What does it mean? Text hip is a new slang term that blends the word text, meaning written content, with hip, meaning stylish or cool. It reflects a growing cultural trend where reading, especially physical books, has become a fashionable and even aspirational activity among younger generations. In this trend, reading isn't just about gaining knowledge. It's about expressing personality, values, and even a certain lifestyle. So let's see where it came from. The rise of this trend is tied to a shift in how people share their interest and identity. As social sharing of everyday life becomes more common, on social media, we always post different types of stories and reels. Books have emerged as a symbol of taste and thoughtfulness. Instead of showing off what you bought or where you went, people are increasingly showing what they're reading these days. And that says something about who they are. So, on social media, whenever we go on it, we can see, oh, this person is drinking coffee and with a brownie at this beautiful cafe. Oh, this other person went exercising at the park. But now instead, a lot of people are posting up pictures of the books that they are reading. So, why does it matter? Reading, once seen as private and academic, is now become social and expressive. People carefully choose what to read, how to present it, and even where to read it, not just for themselves, but as a part of how they communicate with others. Text Hip is a reflection of this. It's about making reading feel modern, creative, and worth sharing. So it's making reading becoming cool. So now, cultural sharing. As daily life becomes more documented and shared more than ever these days, many people have begun including books in what they show others. Not to really boast and show off that they're reading this highly academic book or this book with high vocabulary, but it's really to just connect with their friends. Sharing what you read, how you feel about it, or even just where you enjoy reading has become a modern way to express thoughtfulness and identity. So there's another trend with this also. We're not just showing the picture of the book, but there's also this aesthetic reading space. The appeal of reading doesn't stop at just the page. Thoughtfully designed reading areas like a cozy public library, outdoor benches, or even maybe a quiet cafe. These places have become where people not only read, but recharge themselves. The physical space around a book now matters more than ever. Some even find that the environment enhances their focus and enjoyment. So reading has also become more social these days because there is a bit of community engagement. Community events, book sharing tables, and neighborhood reading groups have gained popularity, especially among young adults. These shared reading moments, even when quiet, offer a sense of belonging. It's a reminder that reading can be both solitary, by yourself individually, or a shared experience. And from my experience, from what I have seen happening here in Busan also, is that there have been reading groups that I've seen lots of people try to get people to come read a book together, and then they meet up and they share their thoughts about it too. So I think that's also another big thing that's happening within our community here in Busan. And I've also seen something similar too, where they have book swaps, not just in Busan, but in Korea in total. So they'll have, I have this book, anybody want to swap with me? And that way, instead of throwing away your old book that you don't want to read anymore, you can swap it and change it with someone else and get a new book that you can read for free. And isn't that so nice? So now, let's keep on going with our Listomania. Why is Gen Z embracing this trend? This is a break from constant stimulation because we're always on our phone, always stimulated by different reels, videos, and different types of animation, right? So here, younger generations who have grown up with fast-moving content and non-stop notifications are starting to turn to reading as a slower, deeper experience. Books offer something different, which is focus, reflection, the joy of absorbing ideas at one's own pace. So we have been growing up with lots of things coming at us, notifications and things of that sort. But instead, with reading now, we can take it in our own pace. So it's a bit of time to just relax a little bit, and disconnect from everything that's happening around in the world and really dive into what's happening in the book. So now, there is also something with mental wellness and personal growth when we are reading here. Many readers say that reading helps them feel more grounded. It's a space where they can explore their thoughts and emotions without judgment or distraction. Whether it's fiction that brings comfort or nonfiction that sparks curiosity, books provide clarity in a noisy world. There's also reading as a personal expression. For some, the choice of book becomes an extension of their personal identity. What someone reads, whether it be philosophy, poetry, essays, novels, can signal what matters to them, what inspires them, and how they see the world. Text tip isn't just about trying to impress. It's about showing that you care about these certain ideas. So say that you're reading a lot of books about financial stability. It shows that you're really interested on how to save for the future. You say that you're reading books about fantasy. That shows that you are trying to, have some more creative juices in your life and, step into that fantasy world. So now, there are some ups and downs of text hip though. So there are the positive. This trend has led to increased interest in books and a revival of reading in public spaces. And we've seen it with even the outdoor library that we had here in Minulak also. More people are visiting libraries, starting book clubs, and taking time to read in parks, on trains, or during breaks. There's a renewed appreciation for reading as a valuable, enjoyable habit. Although when I see people on the subway, they're still on their phone and I haven't seen actual physical books out yet. But who knows? Behind their phone, maybe they're reading an ebook. Who knows? But there are also potential pitfalls. At the same time, when reading becomes tied to appearances, there's a risk that it turns into a performance. You're just reading to show it off. If the focus shifts to looking like a reader rather than actually being one, the deeper meaning can definitely be lost. So, a balanced view. Still, even if the trend includes some surface level participation, it opens doors for sure. It invites people to return to books, to think a bit more deeply, and to connect through words rather than noise. And that, in the end, is something to celebrate. Whether it's a novel in your bag or a quote in your feed, reading has become a new language of self-expression. Text hip culture shows us that intelligence and taste are finally being seen as cool again. So hopefully we can all go ahead and read some more books to become a bit more intellectual. So here, the final straw, right? As reading continues to evolve from a solitary pastime to a shared cultural expression, it's interesting to see how books have found their way into fashion, design, and everyday conversation. From gram posts to annotated pages on bookshelf tours, reading has become part of how people present who they are. The shift isn't just about trends. It reflects a growing desire for authenticity, introspection, and thoughtful communication in a fast-paced world. At the same time, it's worth noting that trends like text tip can open space for new readers to engage with one another. Even if someone starts reading because it looks cool, the entry point can still lead to deeper learning, new ideas, and unexpected passions. When books become part of social fabric, shared, talked about, and celebrated, they gain new life. And so does the act of reading itself. Again, not as a performance, but as a meaningful part of modern culture. So yes, lots of people are starting to read now, and it's very good. So I have here lots of different answers from people telling me how they like to read physical books. So thank you so much. I'll share that later on in the show when we're talking about our text topic. And with that, let's take a quick song break. Here is If I Ever Feel Better by Phoenix.
They say an end can be a start. Feels like a barbarian still alive. It's like a bad day that never ends. I feel the chaos around me, a thing I don't try to deny. I better learn to accept that there are things in my life I can't control. They say love is nothing but a sore. I don't even know what love is. Too many tears I've had to fold. Don't you know I'm so tired of it all? I have no terror, these spells. Finding out the secret words won't tell. Whatever it is, it can be named. There's a part of my world that's fading away. You know I don't want to be clever, to be being or superior. True like ice, true like fire. Now I know that a breeze coming me away. Now I know there's much more dignity in defeat than a brother's victory. I'm losing my balance on the tightrope. Tell me please, tell me please, tell me please, tell me please. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know. Hang on to the good days. I can lean on my friends. They help me going through hard times. But I'm feeling enemy. I'm in league with
racing over, dreading out that thing that I paid a cost. I watched all my castles fall, they were made of dust. After all, someday all this mess will make me love. I can wait, I can wait, I can wait, I can wait. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know. It's like somebody took my place. I ain't even playing my own game. The rules have changed, well I didn't know. There are things in my life I can't control. I feel the chaos around me, a thing I don't try to deny. I better learn to accept that there's a part of my life that will go away. Dark is the night, cold is the ground, and the sickle is silent in my heart. There's one that strives a hell to come. I am sure I'll come through, I don't know how. They say an end can be a start. Feels like a barbarian still out. I'm losing my battles on the side road. Tell me please, tell me please, tell me please, tell me please. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know. If I ever feel better, remind me to spend some good time with you. You can give me your number. When it's all over, I'll let you know.
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to If I Ever Feel Better by Phoenix. And I'm your host, Kimberly, and you're listening to Midday Mate. And now it's time for our question of the day and text topic. I had a lot of people answering in, and I loved it. And the question is, do you prefer reading a paper book, a physical book, or do you like reading an ebook? 책 읽을 때 종이책 vs 전자책. And I have an answer here from TV Jerry-님, hello, saying, I definitely focus way better with paper books. No question. When I have a lot to carry, I can use ebooks, and I do like that you can highlight and take notes right on the app. But I feel like paper books will never disappear. 종이책, I love you. And then she continues saying, and just holding a book makes me feel happy. I even love the smell of old paper. That's what I talked about with Andrew before too. I love the smell of old books for some reason. When you go into the library, open up a book and just smell it, you can smell the knowledge in there. Thank you for your answer, Jerry-님. And I have another one from 만학도 영어님. Hello, saying, hello, I prefer reading paper books. When I read ebooks, my eyes seem to get tired more quickly. And more than anything, I miss the feel of turning the real pages. That is also true. You know, I've never really used ebooks before, but for university, the professors would send PDF files of things that we'd have to read. And for some reason, like you, 만학도 영어님, when I was reading on the actual computer, I would get really tired and my eyes would hurt, probably because from all the Blu-rays, right? And I have another answer here from Benny-님 saying, more on ebook because I can adapt with either one, but right now I prefer reading the ebook to enjoy it. So yes, ebooks are quite popular with, I feel like, the younger crowd these days. For me, I guess I'm still a little old body. And I have another answer from 인류의 충정선님. Hello, 인류의 충정선님, saying, 기차 타고 갈 때 종이책 읽는 사람들 종종 보아요. Oh, so you do see some people reading actual books on the subway. That's good because, you know, I haven't yet, But I miss the times when we would get on the subway and everyone's holding a newspaper. I feel like that was a really long time ago. We don't see that often anymore. But thank you for your answer. And everyone, go ahead and chime in. Do you prefer reading a paper book or an ebook? Go ahead and send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050, which will cost you 101. Or reach us through Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송 in Korean. Add us and send in your messages for free. We also do have our smartphone app, so open your app store and look up BEFM or 부산영어방송. You can listen to our programs and leave us some comments after logging in. And now I'll be right back with our Tuesday segment. And now, everyone, it is time for the real charm of Busan with Jimmy.
Yay! Hello.
How are you?
Doing great. I'm thankful that it's not raining.
Yes.
Because there was a heavy rain a few days ago.
Yes.
Right?
And it feels like on my forecast, it says it's going to rain all this week, but for some reason, it's not raining right now.
It's always wrong.
My app is always wrong. I feel like my app in particular.
Really?
Because it's different from my husband's app.
Oh.
And then I'm like, it's going to rain. He's like, no, it's not. I was like, and I show him mine, and then he shows me his. And then look, it's not raining.
Wow. I guess it's not linked properly for some reason. You gotta go and check it out.
Maybe
with
I'm in
your
a
phone.
different area. Gotta check my location.
Yeah.
So how are you doing? So you're happy that it's not raining? How was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was great. I actually went to one of those festivals that we talked about, Key Sports Festival.
How was it?
Larger than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, they had like all these sports going on from like kickboxing to CrossFit, even sports dance.
Wow.
So yeah, it was charming. It was nice.
I feel like a lot of people are getting into like that, fit era for themselves.
Yeah, so since I checked it out today, I mean last weekend, I would love to actually rejoin to actually participate as a participant, maybe next year.
That'd be very good.
Yeah,
I'll go watch you.
Yeah, all right.
I'll go support for real.
Let's go, for real.
Next year, right?
Yeah.
So everyone, it is now time for the real charm of Busan with Jimmy, where he takes us through the real charm and well-known wonders of Busan. So where are we going for today?
Today, I would like to take you guys to Bukgu area.
Bukgu?
Yeah, which is near to Gangseogu, Myeongji, as what we talked about a couple weeks ago. And then also, it's one of those spots where you can actually stop by with the train. We have a Busan station, but also a well-known popular station is Gupo station as well.
Okay, Gupo Station. Let's get into it. And where shall we start first?
Oh, first, I would like to introduce you guys this Golden Sunset Bridge, which it actually connects to Bukgu and Gangseogu area.
Oh, please tell me more about it.
Yeah, I mean, it really lives up to the name. The Gupo Golden Sunset Bridge actually spans across the Nakdong River and connecting Gupo and Gangseo. Around the sunset, the light reflects off the river and the steel beams and creating a golden glow that's absolutely breathtaking. And because of this reason, so many people actually loves to go to this bridge. Even though that it's not one of those major tour attractions, because some people might just think, it's just nothing but a bridge. But as what I've just mentioned, it really lives up to the name because many people likes to actually feel that mood and the vibe during the sunset period. So yeah, I definitely love to introduce this place to you.
So this is what I was waiting for. So Napidi님 always on top of it, showing us pictures of the places that Jimmy always explains and describes to us. So if you're on our YouTube live stream here, there is a picture of this actual bridge with the sun setting, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's like golden hour here.
I know. I've actually passed through that bridge with the car. But then, I'm looking at the photo right now, and then I feel like actually walking up to the bridge someday.
And what is the Korean name for this bridge then?
Oh, it's 구포 금빛 노을 브릿지.
So it's the same translation.
Same. Right, same translation. Yeah.
I think this is really funny. 일로의 충전선님 saying 북구 to be funny. What about 북구?
Yeah, it's 북구 Bukgu area.
북구.
Yeah, and there are actually wide walking paths as you can see and benches to relax on and even like it connects to the cycling routes too. So you actually get to see a lot of people cycling and it's actually a great mix of modern urban planning and nature.
Very nice. That sounds really cool. And Inu Chunjun also saying, wow, that looks real golden.
Right.
It does.
It does for
So
real.
definitely go there during the sunset time because that's what it's for.
Sure, especially days like today, maybe. Oh, not today, but maybe when the sun is like really up bright, you can actually go around like 4 or 5 p.m. or a bit later.
Very beautiful now. Nice. So let's go to the next place, shall we? Or did you want to tell more about it?
No, I want to actually take you guys to another place which is near to this Gupo area. Have you ever heard of Gupo 시장?
No.
Like Gupo 시장 is actually also well known for people here in Busan because Gupo 시장 has been there for like over a long period.
But I love 시장s. I love going to markets, just looking around, maybe buying something here and there.
Yeah.
It's good to help with the local people.
True. So it's actually one of those traditional market where they actually have like full of fresh produce, homemade side dishes and fish stalls and clothing shops and friendly faces too. So you actually get to like what I love about going to these traditional markets, I actually get to see like 할머니 selling things and then they're like super friendly and kindly and then I don't even have to ask like discounts or anything. They sometimes give me more.
It's because you're good looking. They don't give me more. But my friend, she always goes to the Changsan Shijang all the time, and she doesn't ask for plastic bags or anything. She always takes her own like reusable bags
Right.
or Tupperware that she has, and then because of that, they love that about her.
True.
So every time she goes, she always gets extra. She always gets like an extra carrot or an extra potato here, and I'm like, how come they never give me anything?
Hey, you just said a cool tip to the listeners and myself. We should all carry those recycling bags. So
take
that-
your eco bag,
Yeah.
take your Tupperware with you so that you don't have to use all their plastic bags. And I'm
Nice.
sure they're going to stuff it in.
I know.
So for this place, for our Gupo traditional market, our 시장, how long has this place been around?
As what I've just mentioned, it's one of those well-known traditional market. It has over 50 years, and it's one of the oldest markets in northern Busan. So many people loves to go to 국제시장 and 자갈치 market.
Right.
But people who lives on the northern part of Busan, they love to go to Gupo market because it's really large. It's spacious. It's humongous. And then the local charm is strong. And you know how you like when you actually go to one of these traditional places, you actually get to know those old sellers.
Yeah.
And they are like really friendly and you actually get to know them.
Yeah, it's good to have a conversation with them also. It's
Sure.
always fun to learn from the older generations.
Right.
I have a message here from 만학도 영어님 saying, 후후, 할머니들 예쁘고 잘생긴 사람들 좋아합니다. I think so too.
Yeah.
So I feel like markets are really, the heart of the neighborhood.
True.
They have everything that you need. There's always friendly faces there. They'll, it's just the community helping each other out.
Yeah, those top 3 traditional markets that I could name it is in northern part, Gupo, I like 국제시장, and also 기장시장 is really nice too.
Ah, yes. You talked about that earlier
Right.
before too. Very nice. So now, after going to the 시장 and buying our stuff, we were probably a little bit chuchure, a little hungry.
Yeah.
What is something that's good over by the Gupo area?
You know, when you actually think of the name Gupo, the place of Gupo, we all can think of this one dish.
Really?
Gupo guksu is really popular. Gupo noodles. Yes.
Oh, so it's a signature dish from here. What makes it so special then from other dishes?
Yeah, Gupo guksu is famous for its handmade noodles and rich anchovy-based broth.
Ah.
Yeah, so the noodles are really soft but chewy. It definitely got a different taste from 밀면 and 냉면 and other noodles around this town.
Is it kind of like 잔치국수 then?
Correct. It's very similar, but from my perspective, I think it's a bit more strong. Gukpo is
the
more,
broth?
the broth.
I see.
Because of that anchovy. Yeah, it's really good.
Here's the picture again for our YouTube listeners. It does look like janjiguksu, but with a lot more stuff on top.
Right.
And
I feel like the noodle is a bit more thicker.
It is.
Yeah.
Ooh, that does look so good and healthy, especially like probably on like a cold day. Would this be good on a hot day for us too?
Yeah, why not? I mean, when you think of noodles, like days don't matter. You just can go and grab it anytime, anywhere. And what I love about this Gukpo Guksu is whenever you get a chance to go to Gukpo Station or near Gukpo Market, they have a lot of restaurants near that area. So you don't need to hesitate. You can just enter into any shops. It's gonna be a good taste.
It looks like here our listeners, everyone is like 국수. 일일 춘전선 saying 국수, and Manato Yonim also saying Gukpo 국수.
Yeah, it's really popular.
And then 일료님 is saying 방금 점심 먹었는데 국수 사진 보니까 국수 땡기네요.
내일 드세요, 내일.
Yes, have it tomorrow. Wow, sounds like a big cultural experience here going over to the Gukpo area. You can see the bridge, you can go to the 시장, you can have this delicious noodle. And with that, shall we take a song break, Jimmy?
Sure.
Everyone, here is I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis and Digital Farm Animals.
Feels like I'm standing on a timeless dream of light mists of pale amber rose. Feels like I'm lost in a deep cloud of heavenly scent. Touching, discovering you. Say it again. I love you always forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you always forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you. I love you always forever. I love you always forever. You've got the most unbelievable blue eyes I've ever seen. You've got me almost melting away as we lay there under a blue sky with pure white stars. Exotic sweetness, a magical time. Say it again. I love you always forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. I love you always forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you. See you forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always everywhere and everywhere. See you forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always everywhere and everywhere. See you forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always everywhere and everywhere. See you forever, never stop, never, whatever, near and far and always everywhere and
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis and the Digital Farm Animals. And you're listening to Midday Mate, and we're in the middle of our segment of The Real Charm of Busan with Jimmy.
Yay.
So we just went to a few places. We went to the 금빛 노을 Bridge, we went to Gukpo 시장, and we had some Gukpo 국수.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I feel like having a very nice bowl of guksu right now.
Me too. I really want it. Oh, I can actually get it, but you
I can't. I mean, upon my own will, maybe I could, but I won't.
Do you have a cheat day?
I do, like once in a while. Well,
Not once
maybe
a week?
Like once in 2 weeks, I think.
That's too little.
But if I do have some kind of an appointment that I cannot resist, then I would just go for it, but try to eat less. But yeah.
Right. I feel like with these meal plans or meal preps or whatever, these strict diets, you can't meet friends anymore.
No.
Because you can't just take your like 현미밥 and 닭가슴살 to the restaurant either. It's
I'll
just-
be banned forever.
Oh my. So that's why. So everybody, if you're just chiming in right now, we're just talking about kupukuksu and how we would both love a bowl of it. But Jimmy, he's not allowed to. So now let's go on and move to our next place.
Yeah.
So why don't we, get some fresh air after eating some
Sure.
kuksu? And I heard that Kupu has a forest trail
Yeah.
that everyone can go to.
They do. It's actually a 구포 무장애 숲길, so it's like the barrier-free forest trail. And I've only seen it with the pictures. I haven't actually been there myself yet, but then while I was browsing through, I would really love to go whenever time varies.
Oh, wow. It looks like a very long little trail.
I know. So it's in Kupo is actually part of an initiative to make nature accessible to all. So when I saw the picture, you could actually just get to touch those trees and everything. Of course, you're not allowed to like pull them off or anything like that, but still, you can actually feel the whole nature and the good vibes from that forest trail.
And we said that it was accessible to everyone.
Yeah.
Who can actually go to this trail then? Who is it accessible to?
Yeah, as you can see, it's actually designed for like a wheelchair users and seniors and even families. And then they actually have those barriers. So it's pretty much safe because for those people who cannot really walk fast or, if it's kind of like steep or narrow, they can actually hold on to that barrier and then they can walk slowly or they can just go on with their own speed. So yeah, it's really helpful.
So when we think about like trails, we think about like a dirt road, right, everyone? But there is like an actual path here for you that you can use your wheelchair or even maybe a stroller when you're taking out the baby.
Right.
It's very nice so that you can have like a nice clean path to walk through while you're still in the midst and the middle of all of the trees and nature around you.
I know. And the reason why I would love to visit here at least once is that as you can see that actually there are some shaded areas with like resting spots and, like subtle slope and beautiful greenery too. So even at nighttime, some people actually goes there just for a walk.
Oh, so looking at the picture here again on our YouTube live stream, they have lights on the bottom. Also, that's, it's a well-lit path for you, so it'll be okay.
Right.
Just watch out for those bugs.
Yeah, right.
Wow, what a great place to go. It looks really beautiful.
It's 2 kilometers long.
Wow.
So yeah, once you go back and forth, in total it's 4 kilos. So to some people it's nothing, but then to some others it could be a little long distance. But
Yes.
it will approximately take about an hour and a half, depending on your speed. But yeah, it's actually a good place for you to go and give it a try.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little subtle slope also, a little incline going up and down here. So be
Yeah.
careful for those. It's not just a regular, straight path.
And
We're going up.
what I love about this place, when you actually go up to the top, you can actually see the Nakdong River.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really beautiful too.
And look, there is a bench for you to sit down after that long walk
Right.
and rest for a little bit.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's perfect. Great. And let's see, what other thing do we have coming up for our Busan Festival and events?
This week, 2025 World Smart City Expo will be held in Mexico.
Oh, tell us more about this thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's one of Asia's most important events on urban innovation, technology, and, sustainability. And as you can see, when you actually hear the name of the title, World Smart City. Yeah, you actually get to check out those cutting edge technologies and then up to date items. And then you also get to meet up with like leaders and entrepreneurs and even developers and engineers all at once.
Wow. Sounds like a huge event for lots of people to go.
Yeah.
What are they talking about during this time?
Yeah, there will be smart transportation showcases and green energy models and digital twin cities and robotics. I mean, everything that you can actually see, that you could hear everything and anything from the news and from the websites.
Oh.
Yeah, plus keynote sessions by experts shaping like tomorrow's urban life. So as a people like me, I am definitely into a smart city. So I actually get to go and check out those cutting edge technologies, and I could actually learn. And yeah, I can maybe purchase some of the items.
Oh.
Maybe, who knows?
That sounds really fun. So when is this happening over at Pixco? What dates?
It will kick off this week for sure from the 15th to 17th.
July 15th. That's today, everyone.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and check it out over here. So there's going to be lots of displays and demos for the latest smart mobility, sustainable infrastructure,
Yes.
digital governance, and climate resilience, energy, healthcare, and urban environment innovations. So there's going to be lots of different things with like talks and conferences and programs. So definitely, if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, so Busan is not only rich in culture, but you can also check out and feel that it's a leading in global innovation as well.
Yes, especially with Busan trying to lead as a smart city pioneer here.
Right.
We're doing our best here to become a little bit more helpful for our Earth.
Yes.
Sounds great. That sounds so fun. I would love to go, but 15th to 17th.
You're busy.
Until Thursday, everyone. So
Yes.
usually when Jimmy brings in our like events, it's usually on the weekend that we can go to.
I
But
know.
if you do have time during the weekday, go ahead and check it out.
Yes.
Again, you can check it out on their website also. We have a little flyer on our YouTube live stream. There is a QR code on the top left. You can go ahead and scan that and see if you can get some more information. But again, that will be held over at Bexco. Great. So much information today and different places. You know, I can't lie. When I think about Busan and I'm looking at the map, I know where Haeundae and Gwangalli and, you know, Yongho-dong is, but I don't know where Gupo is.
Gupo?
You said Myeongji, so it's like over
Yeah,
here.
it's actually more closer to the airport too.
So maybe I will go over to Gupo. I really want that Gupo guksu.
Yeah, you
That's
should
like
really
the-
go and try it.
And I want to go to that trail.
Yeah,
So-
me too.
Hopefully one day, everyone. And if you listeners are going to these places, go ahead and send us pictures and share with us that you actually listened to Jimmy's advice and checked out these wonders of Busan.
Yes, that would be great. I would like more than happy.
Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for all of the information today and taking us on a tour of Gupo. I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay dry.
Yeah.
And good luck with your meal prep. Everybody was telling me on the chat, like, Jimmy, just live your life. Go ahead and eat whatever you want.
Well, that's part of life. That's part of my life. I'm
Yes.
just trying to be healthy.
Well, thank you so much. I'll see you next week.
All right, see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
And everyone, that's the end of our first hour. And I'll be back at 1 p.m. after the song, so don't go too far. Here is Summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Drums, please.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix. And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run a rhyme and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. is sort of a buzz. But back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise, honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turn around and see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hip you and to get you equipped for the summertime. Yet, hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue to start at 4. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around but the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop or fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxin', leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산. 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
It's time for the Water Activities Safety Quiz Show with me, Mike.
And me, Jessie.
Now here is the question. On safely enjoying water activities, listen carefully and guess the right answer.
Okay.
From the following water safety measures, guess which one is correct. Number 1, always warm up before swimming or going in the water. Number 2, enter the water slowly and wear a life jacket. Number 3, never go beyond the designated swimming area. Number 4, call 119 or a lifeguard on duty if you witness drowning.
뭐지? 1번도 맞고 2번도 맞는 것 같은데.
Time is running out.
The answer is all of the above.
That is correct. All of these options are important in order to safely enjoy water activities.
If you keep them in mind, you're bound to have a great and safe summer.
Stay with BEFM this summer for a responsible beach season.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
Are we falling cause we climb too high? Are we frozen underneath the lights? Yeah, you're out of focus, am I out your mind? Right now I'm feeling like we're running blind. Yeah, too many broken falls, the levers on the floor.
And welcome back, everyone. That was Forget Somebody by Tom Gregory. Forgetting someone isn't easy at all, and this song really captures that feeling. How it hurts, but slowly we start to accept it. It's not about completely forgetting, but about finding peace for ourselves. If you've ever gone through a breakup or a tough memory, this song might bring you some comfort today. Music like this reminds us that we're never really alone in those moments. Again, that was Forget Somebody by Tom Gregory. Hello, everyone. We're live in the studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to Midday Mate. You're listening to us on BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm your host, Kimberly. And now it is time for our number 2, where we'll first get into today's quote. A moment to pause during your busy day and reflect on a thought-provoking quote to soothe your mind. After that, we'll have a bite-sized banter, a daily dose of lighthearted chatter on a new topic every day with our mate, Andrew. And then after that, we'll have Don't Make a Scene, where we learn real-life English expressions through movies and drama scenes. And then we'll end the show with Love is a Science, where we explore the dynamics of relationships through data, uncovering the science behind love. And now, our question of the day and text topic, it is, do you prefer reading a paper book or do you prefer reading an ebook? So 책 읽을 때 종이책 vs 전자책. I have an answer here from 상윤님. Hello, 상윤님, saying paper. I'm an ajashi with old eyes. However, I have to read screens on my laptop during business trips in the train, airplane, and even taxi. So I get sore eyes and cannot handle ebook afterwards. Yes, I believe so too. I am also an ajumma. Am I considered an ajumma? With old eyes as well. And again, looking at the screen for a long time, it just hurts. But you know what's really funny? Actually, I'm going to call myself out on this. I always am on my phone with social media, but why does my eyes not hurt when I'm on social media, but it hurts when I'm reading? There must be a science to that. Maybe we can fact detox it with Cheryl sometime soon. So thank you for your answer, 상윤님. And everyone else, go ahead and please let me know your answer. Do you like to read a paper book or do you like to read an ebook? Send in your answers by texting in pound 9050 or shop 9050, which will cost you 101, or reach us through Kakao Talk. Search BEFM or 부산영어방송 in Korean, add us, and send in your messages for free. With that, because I just got reminded with our Kakao Talk, I have a Kakao message here from Chae-sung-nim saying, I prefer paper books for me. E-books don't feel like books. Yes, there are some people, myself included. Long time ago, my friend let me borrow her ebook thing that was really trendy long time ago. And it was just really hard to get into it for some reason. And I'm the type of person who likes to write in my book, wow, this happened, or what is this? And I like to write notes to myself so that one day when I read the book again, I can see that. But I wasn't able to. But from what I heard from Jerry Neem's answer from earlier in the show, some apps allow you to do that. But thank you, Chae-sung-nim, for your answer. And along with what we were just talking about, you can send us a message on Kakao Talk like Chae-sung-nim, or you can send us a message through our smartphone app. So go to your app store and look up BEFM or 부산영어방송. Listen to our programs there and, yes, answer our question of the day. And now I'll be right back with today's quotes after the song. Here is Too Good to Say Goodbye by Bruno Mars.
Like this. I like to dance and it looks like this.
I've made mistakes. I could have treated you better. I let you get
that was Too Good to Say Goodbye by Bruno Mars. And now it's time for today's quote, a moment to pause during your busy day and reflect on a thought-provoking quote to soothe your mind. And today's quote is this: everything changes, but nothing changes. Everything changes, but nothing changes. 모든 것은 변하지만 아무것도 변하지 않습니다. Isn't that kind of funny? And maybe you've heard this phrase before. At first, it sounds a bit confusing, but it actually makes us think deeply about life. The world around us is always changing. Seasons pass, technology advances, people change. Think about the last 10 years. You probably can name a lot of things that are different from back then. But then, some things feel exactly the same. Certain worries come back, some feelings stay with us, and maybe dreams from childhood or people we love still matter just as much. This phrase isn't really a contradiction here. It points to balance between change and the things that stay the same. On the outside, yes, everything moves and shifts, but inside, values, feelings, and hopes remain. So our quote, everything changes, but nothing changes. Think of a river, per se. The water flows and is never the same, but the river itself stays. Life is like that too. This idea can be a bit comforting. Even when life feels full of change, there's something steady inside us that doesn't disappear. At the same time, it reminds us not to hold on too tightly to old fears or habits. Since change happens anyway, maybe it's better to grow with it than fight against it. So our quote today, everything changes but nothing changes, invites us to notice both sides. The things that change and the things that stay true. Maybe the key is to, just embrace both. To welcome change as a chance to learn, and to also cherish what keeps us grounded and gives life meaning. Next time life feels overwhelming or stuck, remember this. Change is real and constant, but something within you remains steady, quietly shaping who you are. And that's a comforting thought to carry with you. So again, this quote really resonates with me, personally level. I've had moments where everything around me seemed to shift so quickly. New places, new roles, new challenges. But at the same time, I still felt like the same person at my core. Isn't that strange? Or is it? To look back and realize how much has changed yet feels so familiar to yourself. For me, if I were to think of myself 10 years ago, wow, what a totally different person than what I am today. With the things that I did, with the things that I chose to do with my time, totally different from what I value and do now in 2025. This phrase here reminds me to stay grounded. Even as I adapt, learn, and grow, there are things inside me like values, memories, and hopes that haven't budged and changed at all. They help me feel centered when life moves fast or unexpectedly. So when I hear this quote, everything changes but nothing changes, I take it as a quiet encouragement to welcome change without losing sight of who I am. So maybe you're out there having some change in your life with things that are happening a bit too quickly. Just remember, at the core for yourself, you're still the same and not to worry about it. So today's quote again is, everything changes, but nothing changes. 모든 것은 변하지만 아무것도 변하지 않습니다. And that was today's quote, everyone. With that, let's take a song break. Here is I Love You by Winner.
나도 이럴 줄 몰랐어. 사랑에 빠진 사이코 그쳐버린 걸까 생각에 하루 종일 궁금해 너의 매일 은밀한 그 모든 게 너와 입을 맞추고 밤새도록 흔들고 싶어 내 어깨 편하게 기대어줄래 우린 로맨틱한 영화 속 주인공 같아 That's right 맹맹하지만 담백한 진심을 내게 전할게 I love you 귀에 못 박히게 올래 day by day 마음에 불이 나될 노래 클리셰 덩어리 서픽 헬로비 lovesick 어찌하냐 눈에 박힌 콩깍지 아카시아 꽃이 두 뺨에 폈지 어깨 설레임 뭘 꺼내덥지 yeah 말풍선을 보내 bubble bubble yeah 핑빛 몸에 얼룩덜룩 yeah 이리로 갔다 저리로 갔다 비벼 완성 안정감이 내 방에 double double 편하게 기대어 줄래 우린 로맨틱한 영화 속 주인공 같아 뱅뱅 난 돌려 널 straight 뱅뱅 하지만 담백한 진실만 내게 전할게 ring ring I love you 귀에 못 박히게 꼭꼭 말해줄래 I love you 내보단 네가 더 좋아 그게 다 Every night 외줄 깨기 싫은 꿈 전부 너라서 난 충분해 Baby it's okay 네 입술에 또 말해줄게 My baby 내 답장이라도 세상이 다 무너지면 어떡해 지금 잠깐만이라도 내 마음을 시키는 대로 살래 어떤 전부 사라져버린 난독한 세상에 당장 내게 너를 사랑한다고 I love you 나보단 네가 더 좋아 그게 다
And welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Midday Mate, and now it's time for bite-sized banter with Andrew.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 what's up, yo?
It's Kimbo.
You know, funny story. My mom picks up the phone like that.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does. If I were to call her right now, she would say, yo, yo, what's up, yo?
I need to call your mom.
She would. Most of the time. And then whenever we hang up, she says, all right, peace out, yo.
I love it.
But that's just another side thing. That's
Yeah.
not what we're talking about today.
No, we're here for Triple T.
Triple T.
Tuesday, this, that, or this or that.
Ooh, Tuesdays, this or that. I like that.
Maybe this is what it's going to be for now on.
For Tuesdays?
Yeah, Triple T.
Ooh. That reminds me of like Triple H.
Oh, you mean from the WWE
Yeah.
wrestling? Yeah, or WWF from when I was growing up?
That's when I was
Right.
growing up.
Yeah. Yeah, so believe it or not, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, we have two questions today. I think one of them will be quite easy. The other one may be a little bit polarizing in the sense where I think you're definitely one or the other.
Okay.
All right. So the first one here, we all love these two things, or maybe not. Maybe you're one of the people who don't love this. I mean, okay, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm not saying I love this, but I use it a lot. Do you know what I mean? All right. That is social media. Now, the other thing I definitely love is dessert.
Yum.
So, okay, I'm not saying like dessert on social media. Don't be going down that road. You're like, oh, I saw this banana split the other day. And it was
Just a
fantastic."
recipe.
Yeah. No, so remember, this is this or that. So we have to choose. So is it give up social media forever?
Forever.
Or give up dessert forever?
Forever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Where this is from?
Forever. I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know.
It's from The Sandlot.
Oh, yes. Come on now. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
Anyhow. Okay, so everyone. SNS 평생 안 하기 vs 디저트 평생 못 먹기.
I don't know. So the thing is, dessert's going to be here forever.
Yes.
Dessert's always going to be here.
Yeah.
Dessert's been a part of things for a very long time, right? Whether it was tea, dating. Well, I mean, tea is still a dessert today, but dating back, like at the end of a meal, what you would have and things like that. Is social media going to be here forever? Yeah, do you think something else is going to take its place?
Oh, I don't know.
VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays.
Those are all gone, obsolete.
Yeah. I saw some, they could have been just CDs, but on the back of an old car the other day, they were using it as a reflector on the back, on their bumper.
No, they were not.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Is social media going to be here forever? But dessert, you think, is going to be here forever?
Dessert, yeah. Until we start drinking out of a straw and or like food is in pellets. And you're just being fed through like a little shot.
Oh.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, it's a little quick and easy. Save some time. I don't know. I think for me, at this point in my life, I don't think social media is life or death.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is dessert.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying I need social media, but social media is a communication tool, which I think it's very hard for us to put that back in the lamp.
That's true.
You know what I mean? That genie's already out of the lamp or out of the bottle, however you say that one, right? It's out of the box, all right? So it's kind of hard to put it away. I do think that as of late, my social media interaction or using it is definitely declined, or I've cut back on it just by placement of apps in my phone and things like that. But dessert, how often do I eat dessert?
Yeah, how often do you eat dessert?
The other thing is, what do you classify as dessert?
Pastries.
Ice cream?
Yes.
Brownies?
Yeah.
Souffles?
Sweet things.
Could be savory.
What kind is savory?
You never had bacon on a donut?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh, my, what?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, you got to try it.
I don't do that sweet and savory.
Salted caramel? No?
No.
Oh, get out of here.
The only sweet and savory I do is French fries and milkshakes.
For any of our listeners out there who grew up watching Full House, I'm doing the cut it out sign here right now. All right? You're out.
All right, Joey Stamos.
Yeah. Joey Stamos. That's Jesse.
Oh, all right, Jesse.
And it's Uncle Jesse,
okay.
Uncle Joey.
Uncle Jesse. Oh, which one are you?
Joey. He's the one with all the different voices and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to our this or that. So which one would you do? Would you give up social media?
I'm giving up dessert for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
so
just
you don't
like
eat
foreseeable
dessert?
future, 10 years. Yeah, I don't know. I could just have another taco instead of having an ice cream.
Same here. I would do the same thing. I don't reach for desserts after every meal.
No, I only usually have like dessert as like if we're at some kind of restaurant that serves dessert. Like if we go to like a gogi jip or something like that, I'm not like, hey, let's hit up the ice cream shop after this. Not always.
That's
true.
true.
What I mean? But I do enjoy a bit of ice cream or a bit of dessert.
Same here. So I don't reach for dessert after every meal, after every day.
Yeah.
However, social media, I don't want to say this.
Yeah.
I don't like to admit it, but I'm on social media a lot of time throughout the day.
Yeah, so maybe some people might be thinking like, oh, this is your addiction talking. But anyway, I think we're both social media. We're not giving it up. We're giving up the dessert.
Goodbye, dessert.
Moving over to our second one.
Okay.
All right. So this is living in a world. Okay. So are you going to live in a world where it's always July?
Oh.
Or are you going to live in a world where it's always December?
Oh. So everyone, 1년 내내 7월에 살기 vs 1년 내내 12월에 살기. This is like, do you prefer the summer or the winter?
Sure. But also, I think you could just be like, hey, I'm moving to Southern California and it's July all year round.
And it's not humid there. It's nice and dry.
Ding dong dang. I don't know. But if you're somebody like right now, we're in the heart of it.
Right.
Of July, halfway through July as we speak. The humidity is sometimes unbearable.
Yes.
I mean, if I was July in Canada, I'm okay with that.
July in Maryland back at home, not good.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's like Seoul here.
No.
My mom was telling me that it was like over 100 the other day. Oh,
Get out of town.
Fahrenheit.
No, thanks.
Yes. So,
But again, I don't want to be in the snow.
all right, then let's make it like this. We can't leave Busan. So July or December.
Ooh, I like your little flip on this.
You can't choose. You can't move anywhere else.
So it's Busan July or Busan December.
Yes.
Ooh.
Because that way I can also say like, oh yeah, December in Hawaii, yeah, it's always great.
Yeah, no, totally true. And December in Busan is not that bad.
It's not.
It's I've had shorts on in December.
No, you haven't.
100% I have.
You liar.
Yeah, when you have to run down to the mart to get an extra drink, yeah, there's shorts on.
Oh, with your flip-flops?
Yeah, definitely my flippy floppies. I'm on a boat.
So which one?
I'm sticking with July. I want the heat. I want the beach.
No.
Yeah.
I am 100% December.
Yeah, Christmas in July, sign me up.
Well, it's not that we have like snow here like every winter in Busan either.
Oh, never.
But I love the cold.
All right.
I hate the heat.
I saw that coming. It suits your heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cold. Ice heart.
Oh.
Yeah. She fell right into that, people.
No.
She didn't even catch on. I was calling her.
I don't know where my mind was.
Bleepity beep bleep.
No, I'm the warmest person ever.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
So everyone, these were our two this or that questions for Tuesday. The first one was, Andrew.
Give up social media forever or give up dessert forever.
And the second one.
Live in a world where it's always July or always December. And both of us were give up dessert, but we were split on the weather.
Yes. So let us know which is your pick and let us know why. Don't just tell us the answer.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, definitely. We want to know.
Yes. Let us know. And Andrew, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And welcome back, everyone. That was our bite-sized banter segment with Andrew. And again, for the first one was give up social media forever or give up dessert forever. And I have a message here from Poenim saying, I will give up social media. Not forever, by the way, because too much social media affects my mental health and I like desserts very much. And I have another one from Benanim saying, give up socials for me because I probably got a chance to take a break. I love desserts, but social media is my option. And then we also have another answer here from Manakdoyonim saying that she would give up desserts because she hardly eats dessert even now. And then our second question for Bite-Sized Banter for this or that was, live in a world where it's always July or always December. And we have a message here from Benny Neem saying, for the second one, always December because we can have Christmas every day. Oh, that's another smart way to think about it. Have December because we can have Christmas every day, or every month at least. And another one from Manakdo Yonganim over here for our this or that is that she would have December all year round because her reasoning is if it's cold, you can just layer up. But if it's hot, you can't necessarily take everything off. That is true. That's my motto in life. If it's cold, just put on a jacket, put on a sweater, put on some gloves, put on a scarf. But if it's hot, you can't take off your clothes. You still need to wear clothes, right? Yikes. So again, a little split on that answer for me and Andrew, but I'm glad that I have Benny Neem and Manatoyonim agreeing with me for the second question. So everyone, again, if you haven't answered our bite-sized banter questions, go ahead if you would like to. I'd love to have your answers still. And now let's take a song break. Here is How Much I Feel by Ambrosia.
This whole business started of you thinking that I had been untrue. But if you think that we'd be better parted, it's gonna hurt me, but I break away from you. I will be gone, yeah. to believe in me. Oh no, give it all and then I'll give some more. If you would only love me like you had before. Oh, take hold of my hand, I will be forgiven. That's how much I feel for you, baby. How much I need your touch. How much I live for your loving. Well, that's how much. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. So you try to stay in the middle, and then you cry just a little. Then you both realize just how foolish you've been. And you try to make amends, but you're fighting off his friends. 'Cause that's how much. That's how much. That's how much. That's how much. How's your life been going on? I got a wife now. Years we've been going strong. Oh no, there's just something that I got to say. Sometimes when we make love, I still can see your face. Just try to recall when we were as one. That's how much I feel for you, baby. How much I need your touch. How much I live for you.
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to How Much I Feel by Ambrosia. And now it's time for Don't Make a Scene. And this week we're learning from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron. And let's go over what we went over yesterday if you're new today. Yesterday's expression was, please, be my guest. This is a polite way of giving someone permission to do something or encouraging them to go ahead. It often implies a bit of sarcasm or challenge, like inviting someone to try or prove themselves. And now for today, Tuesday, we have a different expression. But first, if you haven't watched this movie, let me explain a little. Avengers Age of Ultron, that came out in 2015, is the second team-up movie in the Avengers franchise. This time, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner create an AI named Ultron meant to protect the world, but things go a little wrong. Ultron becomes a threat instead of a savior, and the Avengers must stop him before he destroys humanity. And now for today's scene background. This quote comes from a really lighthearted scene early in the movie. The Avengers have just returned from a mission, and they're relaxing at Tony Stark's tower with drinks, music, and some banter. In the center of the room is Thor's enchanted hammer, and Thor invites everyone to try lifting it just for fun because he says, none of you are worthy. Just go ahead, please be my guest, like what we said yesterday. But for today, we have a different quote here. When Hawkeye, played by Clint Barton, also known as, gets up and gives it a try, Tony Stark jokes, saying, Clint, you've had a tough week. We won't hold it against you if you can't get it up. It's classic Tony, sarcastic, competitive, and quick with a punchline. So today we're going to go over the expression, we won't hold it against you. We won't hold it against you. And this expression basically means we won't blame you or think badly of you. Meaning if you can't lift it, don't worry, we won't blame you. It's okay. It's usually said to comfort someone who might feel embarrassed or hesitant about doing something hard. But here, Tony says it sarcastically, suggesting that everyone expects Clint to fail. So they're just pretending not to judge him. It's playful, but also a little jab there. So here are some examples in real life. Say that you want to say it in a non-sarcastic way, in a very sincere way. We can say that your friend is too shy to sing at 노래방. Everyone's going around, everyone's singing, having a fun time, but there's just that one friend who doesn't pick up the mic. Have you ever had one of those before? You can say something like, hey, it's okay if you sit this one out. We won't hold it against you. Meaning, it's okay, you don't have to sing, it's all right, so go ahead, just chill and relax, we won't hold it against you. We won't blame you that you're not having fun and singing along with us. That could be a sincere way. Or we can have a sarcastic way. Say that your coworker, gets everybody's coffee order and goes to go get coffee for everyone. But your coworker messes up the coffee order again. So say that you ask for an Americano, but then they come back with a latte all the time. They always just mess up your order. You can say something like, wow, third time this week, huh? Don't worry, we won't hold it against you. So they made a mistake 3 times already in that week. Don't worry, we won't hold it against you. I don't blame you for always getting my coffee order wrong. Or some light teasing among friends. Say that a teammate, while you're playing basketball, they miss an easy shot for the game. It's like an easy layup. The lane is there. No one's blocking him. But then, boop, he misses. You can say, yikes, we won't hold it against you. Much. So adding that much at the very end kind of shows that you're teasing them. We won't hold it against you. Much. So we're still going to blame you for it, but not as much. So it's okay. So have you ever had someone say, we won't hold it against you to you before, but you knew that they kind of did? They were kind of judging you and blaming you for it. Or maybe you've used it yourself to tease a friend gently. It's one of those phrases that can go both ways. Friendly or passive aggressively, depending on the tone and how you say it. In this movie, The Age of Ultron, this moment reminds us that the Avengers aren't just superheroes. They're teammates, friends, and rivals. They tease each other, challenge each other, and build trust through memories and moments like this. And sometimes a little sarcasm is how they show affection for one another. So the next time you hear, we won't hold it against you, take a second to ask, is this comfort or are they cleverly roasting me? So that was today's expression from the movie Avengers, The Age of Ultron. We won't hold it against you. And you know what, everyone? I won't hold it against you if you leave me during the song break, but I'll be waiting for you when you come back. With that, let's take a song break. Here is Where You At by New East W.
마음은 파랗게 또 멍들고 상처난 마음은 아프지 않아서 고칠 생각하지 않아 어렵다리 오늘 꿈에서라도 날 세상 끝에서라도 날 손을 마주 잡을 수 있다면 내일이 없어도 난 괜찮아 yeah. 이리저리 또 헤매이고 널 찾아 너를 찾아서 뛰어봐도 내 방안 싶어 너는 나의 한쪽 끝이 없이 좁은 통수리 같이 난 아무것도 보이지가 않는 내 맘은 점점 물든 기분 손을 뻗어 잡히지 않는다고 해도 힘이 커져버린 너 환상이라도 난 계속해서 쫓아 이리저리 또 헤매이고 널 찾아 너를 찾아서 뛰어봐도 내 방안 원해 매일 더 너를 찾고 있는 Where you at 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 습관이란 게 무섭긴 한가 봐 눈만 뜨면 네 흔적부터 찾아 네 목소리를 잊고 싶지 않아서 마지막에 부른 내 이름을 따라 부른다 Where you at Where you at
And welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Where You At by New East W. And now it's time for Love is a Science, where we explore the dynamics of relationships through data, uncovering the science behind love. And today's topic is how introverts and extroverts behave differently in summer dating. I did not know that it was different, but I guess we'll dive into it today. So summer dating, how are introverts and extroverts different? So everyone, as you know, we're in the middle of summer, the season of rooftop parties, beach hangouts, spontaneous trips, and yes, summer love. But have you ever wondered how personality types shape our approach to dating at this time of year? So let's talk about some introverts and extroverts. We often imagine summer romance as loud, social, and full of fireworks, right? That's definitely one side of it. And extroverts tend to thrive in that setting. They might find it easier to strike up conversations at festivals, join group vacations, or say yes to every invitation. For extroverts, summer can feel like one big opportunity to meet new people and follow wherever their energy leads. But for introverts, summer dating looks a little different. It's not about avoiding people, it's about choosing more intentional connections. While extroverts might love the buzz of a crowded patio, introverts may prefer quiet walks, cozy cafes, or long, meaningful conversations under the stars. Interestingly, studies have shown that warm weather can make both introverts and extroverts a bit more open to socializing. But how they recharge after still differs. After a long day out, extroverts feel energized. Introverts, on the other hand, may need some alone time, even if they had fun. In dating, this plays out in subtle ways. Extroverts may be more likely to go on multiple dates in a week, try dating apps just for fun, or dive into social flirtation. Introverts might take a slower pace, focus on one person at a time, and prefer deeper emotional exchanges over constant interaction. You know, and even though they are different, neither approach is better. They're just different. The key is understanding your own rhythm and respecting the other person's. If you're dating an extrovert, don't take their busy schedule personally. If you're dating an introvert, give them some space to open up at their own pace. And here's the cool part. Summer actually gives us room to blend both energies here. You might have a loud music-filled weekend and follow it up with a quiet picnic by the lake. Whether you gain energy from the crowd or from solitude, summer offers something for everyone. So whether you're the type to dance barefoot at a summer concert or to read poetry at the park with someone special, your way of loving is valid just as it is. And that's the science of personality in summer dating. The balance between introverted and extroverted styles isn't just interesting, it can be definitely useful. Relationship experts often note that understanding your personality type can help reduce misunderstandings and improve your communication. When people recognize these natural tendencies, they can plan dates and experiences that suit both sides, leading to a stronger and more enjoyable connection. So say that you're an extrovert and you want to go out to all these different places, but you find out that the person that you're dating is an introvert, then maybe follow that up with something a bit quiet for a little bit of self-reflection. The science here shows that compatibility isn't just about exactly the same. It's about mutual respect and adaptability. Whether someone prefers late-night city strolls or quiet time by the sea, summer dating works best when both people feel comfortable and seen. At the end of the day, successful relationships are less about how outgoing you are and more about how well you tune into each other's needs. So whether you're an introvert or an extrovert dating in this summer heat, I hope you have a lot of fun being respectful to both sides. And with that, everyone, let's take a quick song break. Here is Swirl by Anna of the North.
I'm caught in a swirl, and if I fall, it's gonna hurt. I spin around the world, but we just gotta keep on going. I'm afraid of change, stuck in my old ways, wondering where this life will take me, wondering what's the meaning lately. I just stay the same, I make the same mistakes, never finish what I started, always end up broken hearted. Night turns into day, dusk turns into dawn, winter turns to spring, summer turns to fall. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call when you're lonely, lonely, lonely? I'm caught in a swirl, and if I fall, it's gonna hurt. We spin around the world, but we just gotta keep on going. Always on my own, wondering what they do all night without me, wondering if my friends still like me, anybody else feel like me. Night turns into day, dusk turns into dawn, winter turns to spring, summer turns to fall. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call when you're lonely, lonely, lonely? I'm caught in a swirl, and if I fall, it's gonna hurt. We spin around the world, but we just gotta keep on going. Night turns into day, dusk turns into dawn, winter turns to spring, summer turns to fall. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call when you're lonely, lonely, lonely? I'm caught in a swirl, and if I fall, it's gonna hurt. We spin around the world, but we just gotta keep on going. I'm caught in a swirl, and if I fall, it's gonna hurt. We spin around the world, but we just gotta keep on going.
And welcome back, everyone. That was Swirl by Anna of the North. And before we go, here was today's text topic. When it comes to reading, do you reach for a paper book or an ebook? And I feel like we had like a split decision today. Lots of people do like the paper books and some people do prefer the ebook. Whichever one you do prefer, I hope that you continue to read. And now, everyone, we're just about out of time for today. I've been your host, Kimberly. And to close things out, here's one last track, The Way You Love Me by Karen White. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a really good Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!